Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will present our paper with title The Effectiveness of Science-Based Science Textbook in the topic of environmental pollution for improving student achievement. Introduction. Environmental pollution is a very important material. However, students still have a very low learning achievement in this material, especially in the section on determining the type of pollutants. And teachers still have difficulty integrating concepts or principes in the science so that it become an integrated material that is ready to be taught to students in an integrated learning. Several studies have been conducted to overcome the low learning achievement of environmental pollution material, namely using PGPL and PPL and quantum teaching. However, this learning have not accommodated the characteristic of environmental pollution material, namely that it doesn't involve issue of science, environmental, technology, and society maximally. It appears that such-based learning is needed. The previous research shown that the application of the such model is to provide learning achievement to students on environmental pollution material is still rarely done. Site-based integrated science teaching material that were developed are effective to be used as teaching material. However, the development of site-based integrated science teaching material without the set approach as learning material of environmental pollution to best student achievement is still rarely done. That is, the purpose of this research is to develop a set-based science textbook in the topic of environmental pollution that is valid, visible, and effective in improving student achievement. Methods. The study used R&D methods of the 4D model. It needs validation of teaching material, readability tests, and test the effectiveness of set-based science teaching material. Use a quasi-experiment with the pre and post-test type. The instrument of this research is a validation questionnaire, a readability questionnaire, and the environmental pollutants achievement test. Validation data were analyzed using percentage, while test data were analyzed using independent t-test, NKIN, and d-effect size. Result and discussion. The validation of the teaching material of these two books result in 98.01% in the valid category. We see the table that the all of the validation is valid. The test of the effectiveness of the sets-based teaching material. The pretest in the experimental and the control class respectively 59.59 with standard deviation 8.45 and 58.38 with standard deviation 9.16. The two class report form of the senior state of the learning achievement that are not different from each other. The post-test mean score and standard deviation of the experiment and control class were 80.31 with standard deviation 6.99 and 64.62 with standard deviation 11 and 80 and 94 respectively. The experimental class had significantly higher learning achievement than the control class. The end gain of the experimental class student in medium category is higher than the control class student in medium category 2. The result of the practical implementation of Cohen D effect has shown the value of medium category. Conclusion: the result of the content validation and the sign textbook readability shown that this sign textbook was valid and visible to be used to improve student achievement. The result of the effectiveness test in 7th grade students shown that the experimental class student used sets-based sign teaching had significantly better achievement than the control class. The increasing and keen in experimental class student in medium category was higher than control class student in medium category 2, and the study had a practical implementation effect in medium category 2. The recommendation for the future research in the SETS learning model is integrated with the STEM approach with formative assessment to guide student achievement. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.